Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Thomas Moore. I'm going to be your coach for this next year. If you're just joining, I'm a U.S. Army veteran turned project manager, powerlifting, strongman coach, and this series is all about real, no-cost training plans to help you get stronger and healthier, 1 week at a time. If you haven't watched my last video, we kick things off with a breakdown of how this 53-week journey is going to work. It's going to be simple, effective. It's built to work whether you're new to the gym or just looking for something new. This isn't going to be about quick fixes or flashy promises. It's about consistency and showing up every single day. So let's dive into what's ahead and keep building towards something great. Let me pull up my training week here. Week 1 of 52. We're going to kick off on Monday, day 1, with our first upper strength day. Our first exercise is going to be barbell bench press. We're going to run a 3x3 on that, and then moving down through that, we'll have a superset of pull-ups. It's going to be 3 sets of max reps, supersetted with a dumbbell single arm overhead press, 3 by 12 to 15 each side. And then following that superset, we'll move right into chest supported rows. You can do those on a bench, like an incline bench, or laying down on a flat bench if you can extend your arms all the way. We'll do another set of 3 by 15 on that. And then for our 4th exercise, we're going to do a 3-way delt raise for 10 reps in each position. One's going forward about 45 degrees and then out to the side as well. Following that, we're going to have another superset. Just a little bit of arms. It's going to be alternating dumbbell curls for sets of 15, and then dumbbell French press, or if you're not familiar with that, dumbbell Skullcrusher for 3 by 15 as well. And then following that, our last exercise, we're going to have a max time L-sit hang from the bar, or you can just hang if you can't do an L-sit yet. And we'll do that for 3 sets as well. I'll have all of these workouts posted in the bottom here in the description, so you'll be able to see what exactly it is you need to do. You can copy it over your notepad. You can copy paste from the YouTube description itself, but it'll all be there. So moving on to our Tuesday, day 2 workout. It's going to be our first conditioning workout. It's going to be our HIIT day, and you'll have 2 options, or you can do both of them. I'll probably end up doing both of them myself, but our first option is going to be a 4-time workout, and what that means is you're just going to move through all the rep set schemes all together, non-stop, no rest periods, for the best time possible. So this is going to be split up between double presses and a 400-meter run or 500-meter fan bike. Whichever one works better for you. It'll be a 21, 17, 13, 9 setup on double presses. So you'll do 21 double presses and then a 400-meter run. And then you'll do 17 double presses and then a 400-meter run. 13 double presses, 400-meter run, so on and so forth, all the way down to 9. And then with those double presses, male weights, the target's going to be about 35 pounds. For females, it's going to be about 20 pounds. Use whatever weight is best for you. These are just some of the CrossFit Games targets that I use that they put out for their workouts of the day as well. So this is just normally what I see them using on their WODs throughout the day. So again, it's going to be a 21, 7, 13, 9 for double presses, split up with a 400-meter run or 500-meter fan bike, or any sort of exercise that works best. If you want to row, if you want to ski erg, if you want to do something like that, that's fine. But just make sure you're doing some sort of movement to keep that heart rate up. Our second option is going to be kind of the same thing. It's going to be 4-time, and it's going to be 3 exercises. You're going to be going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, all the way through on all of these exercises. And that'll be for double presses, pull-ups, and then air squats. So you'll do 1 double press, 1 pull-up, 1 air squat, and then you'll do 2 double press, 2 pull-ups, 2 air squats, 3 double press, 3 pull-up, air squat, so on and so forth. And then weights for that double press are going to be the same as well. 35 pounds for male, 20 pounds for female. Moving on to our third day of the week, Wednesday, we're going to have our lower strength day. Our first exercise is going to be barbell deadlift. We'll do a 3x3 just like we did on bench on the first day. Make sure you're not putting way too much load on the bar. We want everything here to be about RPE 8. But I'm not really concerned with the number that's on the bar. We just want to get in there and put forth the effort. So again, 3x3 on barbell deadlift. Then we're going to move into a dumbbell alternating step up. We'll probably do this on like a 20-inch box, and we'll do a 3x15 on each leg. Just use a weight that's good for you. If you don't have any weight in your hand, that's fine as well. Let's just get in there and let's do the work, okay? For our third exercise, we're going to have dumbbell stiff leg deadlifts. We'll do a 3x15 on that as well. Make sure we're keeping the knees relatively straight and just shooting the hips back, getting that real good stretch on the hamstring. For our fourth exercise, we'll be doing goblet squats, 3x15. The fifth exercise, we're going to be doing leg curls. If you don't have a leg curl machine, you can do these with dumbbells, or you can do them on a ball. If you have any questions about that, you can shoot me a message on Instagram or leave a comment on the video, and I'll shoot you a link to something that demonstrates. After leg curls, we're going to move into a superset. First exercise is going to be standing calf raise. You can do these on a hack squat. You can have a barbell on your back or something like that, something to elevate the front part of your foot. We'll do standing calf raise, a 2x20, and then we'll do a tibialis raise, 2x20. If you have any questions on what that is, that's not something you normally see people do, but go ahead and reach out to me. I'll be happy to send you a video. And then our last exercise for our day 3 strength day is going to be ab rollouts, 3 sets of max reps. If you can't do an ab rollout, I know they can be a little bit difficult sometimes. You can substitute that with a plank for max time if that's too hard for you. So that'll wrap up day 3. Then we'll move into day 4, Thursday. This is going to be a steady state day for us. I know we've got New Year's, the holiday, coming up this week, so we'll try to keep the pace of training to compensate that, right? So this is going to be 30 minutes of steady state. Steady state can be anything for running, air bike at about 180 to 200 watt pace, rowing at about a 2 minute 10 minute for 500, or 2 minute 10 seconds for 500 meters. Et cetera, whatever. Quick pace, but we don't want it to be all out, right? We still want to be able to have a conversation with somebody that's next to us. So that'll be our steady state training for this week. Just grab either an exercise machine or lace up your shoes and go for a run. But that'll take care of Thursdays. And then for Friday, that's going to be our full body strength day. We're going to start this off with a 3x3 on squat. Again, we want this to be about RPE 8. We definitely want to be putting forth effort, but we don't want to overload ourselves, right? So after squat, we'll move into back extensions for a 3x15. You can do these on a GHD, or you can do these on a bench, whichever way works best for you in your current situation. Then moving into our third exercise, we'll have incline dumbbell press for a 3x12. And then after incline dumbbell press, we're going to have a superset of some more arms. We're going to do our first part of the superset is going to be a 3x15 on dumbbell hammer curls, followed by banded push downs for a 3x20. If you have any questions on what a banded push down looks like, shoot me a message, leave a comment. I'll be happy to answer for you. Then we'll have another superset. We're going to do either dumbbell, kettlebell, whichever you have access to, farmer's walk for 3x30 meters. We want to do this with pretty heavy weights. because once we get to the end of the 30 meters, we're going to go ahead and do a 3x15 at shrugs. So we'll move through that set 3 times, and then we'll move into our final exercise for the day, dumbbell or kettlebell split squats or body weight, whichever works best for you. We'll do a 3x12 for each leg there. And then moving into our final day of the week, we're going to have our Zulu active recovery day. This is going to be 30 to 45 minutes of continuous low impact activity, whether that's walking, hiking, swimming, rucking with a light pack. Just keep it at a naturally brisk pace. We're not looking to break any records on this day. This is just active recovery. We want to get our steps in, get our movement for the day, things of that nature. So that wraps our week 1 of exercises that we're going to have for the week. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. And I'll leave you with this. Someone said once that it's easier to just do the thing than it is to make up some elaborate excuse as to why you can't do the thing. This year, with this series, it's going to be all about commitment. I'm not asking you to go out and win competitions. I'm not asking you to go bang out the heaviest weights you've ever done. I'm not asking you to do any of that. I'm asking you to make a commitment to yourself. Commit to being just a little bit better every day. And I can promise you it's going to pay off in the end. That being said, we've got our training for the week. I'll leave my socials in the description down here below, so feel free to reach out with any questions. Leave a comment on this video. And yeah, all that being said, let's get after it. I'll see you guys out there.